Hey guys, it's Sonia. Welcome back to my daily thrift vlog. We're heading into Goodwill tonight to do a little picking here after work on my way home. It's been a bit since I stopped in here, so let's check this out. I'm immediately greeted by this very colorful, I don't know what that was, maybe a votive of some sort with a bird on the front of it. Not sure what you use it for. This, however, $2.99. I'm very familiar with this candle holder. I know you guys, if you watch me, you know that too. I did love the old feel to it. This was cool. Look at this entire collection of pieces. Just, you know, pieces. Stuff that you put on display. Interesting pieces. So $4.99, $4.99, $4.99, nope. And I felt those were $2.99, but I wasn't in love with them. This guy up here, he got separated from the group, $4.99. He was cute. This piece was $2.99. I felt for the size, $2.99. Yeah, this is a good price point right here. I have sold, continue to sell those in my shop, even in the bigger format. Colors caught my attention. Piece of pottery here.
I thought you were going for
a little messed up in the bottom where the signature is. I did like just the vibrancy of the colors and the design on this piece, but it was a little bit worn, so I left it there. Found a place to put it back. Ooh, are you what I think you are? You are. You are a little bell, an owl bell. Oh my gosh, wait, your eyes move? I love your eyeballs. All right, googly-eyed. I mean, yeah. When was the last time? I'm just saying. When was the last time that you found a googly-eyed owl bell? That's really something. We're going to take that back to the shop. That's why we have a one-of-a-kind shop. Where else are you going to find a googly-eyed owl bell? Just saying. Just saying. All right, so I found this here. This is a newer piece. I did like all the mirrors into it. It has gold and silver onto it. Obviously a modern piece. Very, very heavy. The price was, I believe, $5.99. So I have to think, can I flip that? Okay, mystery solved. Friends, this solves the mystery. Do you remember the spaceship that was taped together extremely well? And we were like, what is that thing? And you guys gave a bunch of ideas what we thought it could be. Turns out nobody else knew what it was either until somebody decided to cut it open, and it's two candle holders. The little part for the candle, for the votive, the tapered candle did seem kind of shallow, like it wasn't deep, so I left those. But they were cute. Mystery solved. All right, I love this glass flower. What was it, $4.99, I think? I wasn't in love with it though, and it had a little bit of like some issues, so I left it. This, I love this. Like I love everything about this. I love it. But what I don't like is that price of $12. Now, for direct buy, yes. But when you're reselling, double that. I mean, who's going to pay $24 for a used set of bookends? You know, it might take a bit to find the right customer. So I'm leaving them, but in my heart, I'm taking them with me. These were $4.99. It actually came in a set of two, so $2.50, $2.50. I thought that was a good deal. This is a gorgeous red statement piece of a candle holder, if I ever saw one. I love that distressed, pretend distressing on the edges. Real pretend, I love it all. $2.99, so get into my cart. Oh, look at you and your fuzzy socks. It's been cold around here, but I hear it's supposed to warm up again next week. This piece I've seen before, $10, and it's probably there for the same reason that I thought it's too much. If they just lower that price, that piece would disappear. It's a modern piece. I know it says $29 on the bottom. That is way too much as well, but it needs to be lower. Cute little piggy. I think he's a piggy bank. Look, look. Just having a great time. That pig seems like he's got a great attitude, you know? So let's go around the bin here and bend and see what's around. Bring it around town. All right, who's ready to pick? Get your picking engine started. Fruit, run away, run away. You know, did you ever think about how much decor is imitation fruit? Like we put a lot of fruit. I would say there's more fruit than even vegetables on our walls. This piece was a little music horse. Looked like he was broken too. I love these little, I don't know, they're like almost like blooms, we'll call them, like these lotus style, like bloomed flowers. I'm feeling around here. This one's got a chip, which is usually what I find, $2.99. Or if you buy them, you got to make sure that they actually make their way home. That's the other thing. I hate it when I buy stuff at Goodwill and it literally just like in the bag just hits off of each other. And I tend to buy a lot of stuff, so makes me sad when that happens. But this one was in great shape, $4.99. And then look at the back. Look at the back. I've never seen one this big before. Never knew it came in this size. It's like small, medium, large. Oh, how I wished. Because that color, $4.99. Oh my gosh. And you can fit a big candle. I did find Buddha. Last time I picked up a Buddha. Buddha found a home quite quickly. So we're going to go ahead. Buddha, you're going to sit next to the lotus flower. So picked up a statue. This piece, I'm like, wow, you seem very fragile. $4.99. Interesting base. Does anybody recognize it? I don't know if it's old or not, but all I know is I should not be your caretaker because you will probably break with me. Just wait for the right person. These were so darn cute. Baby carriages, hello. That's so cute. What do you think those were used for? And then this pile of pottery, which, you know, just saying the word, say it, like pile of pottery. Sounds so amazing. Like, I love all that. Just the stack of that color and the textures. $10. I left it, but I loved it. Boats. We got some ships up here. Got a whole collection. This here I thought was an acorn, but it was not. I was wondering what this was. First I thought maybe it might be a purse, but it's actually a resin type. I'm guessing it's part of some sort of, I don't know, display. If that was a real cute little purse, I might have taken it. This is a bell, but it's a very much a decorative, beautiful one. What was it, $4.99 or $5.99 there? It was nice, but it just wasn't my, you know, I left it there. Somebody will come along and find it. Cute little dish. It's a heart. Not so much into that. I like to take a look right here and see what's across the way. I did see I missed something at the top. I missed it when I was there because this frame was calling me over. I love this frame. I love this frame. And I was debating getting this piece. I was debating hard. $6.99. The frame looked old. And I was thinking, you know, I could do this, maybe do some art myself and put into it. I looked at it up close and it did have like some of the parts. Yeah, you can kind of see over here where the wood is showing through. Some of the parts were off of it. And yeah, this was a hard decision because I'm like, do I just sell the frame as is for $6.99? Which that in itself, you know, do I put my art into it? I'm not sure. So I left it there, kept walking forward and thinking about it. There's an owl there. Let's see what else is here. Tonight, we're gonna put this back in here so it doesn't fall and break. And I think I looked at a few more pieces, but yeah, do you see that right there with the handle over to the side? I was drawn to this because this was original floral art, and I love that, and I love that frame too, $2.99. That's super cute. But I wish I would have taken that over here, this round thing on the side. It's like a tray. It has something on it, but I could have put my art onto it, and it would have been a really cool functional piece. If I go back, I might look for the frame again and that piece. Look at this. Kind of fun if you want to do a bright, vibrant wall. And then I found this, an oval frame, which I love oval frames. I think they're special. This was a very special piece. As soon as I held it up, I'm like, I feel like this is original art. And it looks like somebody took the time to have it framed in, it says Madison, Ohio. But that is somebody who did like a charcoal sketch or something, you know? And it probably, some cross stitch. you know, somebody took the time to do that, very special, and they took the time to frame it, and they probably paid a ton of money. I had to feel the beads. I love fabric art. Love it. Love it. My painted mushroom piece, I found out today, sold in store. I just put up online on my Etsy today. You guys have been asking about that floral art piece that I got, but it's the fabric one. The cottage core with all the floral, the butterfly, and it was all hand-stitched from like 1980, early 80s. That is on my Etsy. But yeah, you know, I pick that sort of stuff up as I go because there you will find lovers for it. Oh, I love that big piece up there. Do you see that big piece, that metal right there? I have one of these, and I dry brushed it in a color I have called Bahama Jade, and it's a very vivid blue, I know, islandy kind of color. Love it. Still have it and love it. This was cool, but I'm not touching it because it will fall down. I know it will fall down. But yeah, thinking about that piece back there that we saw that somebody did the charcoal art, isn't it so true that, you know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and the value that is placed on something is so personal? Because I'm sure to somebody else that was like a crown candle holder. I've actually bought those, put gold on it, and sold it before, but it's missing its insert. But yeah, think about that, right? To somebody who took the time to charcoal sketch the bunnies, I think it was, or the bunnies in the oval frame, and then the cost to get it framed, and it was probably treasured, right? And now it's at Goodwill. You know, and how many people walk by and wouldn't see the value into it. So when you are picking, it's such a personal thing. Art is such a personal thing. I love this piece. I love it. Purple. Oh, it's beautiful. I know somebody's going to love this. $4.99. Easily flip this and beyond, but that purple, the colors, that might be my favorite piece that I got today. So glad I popped in here because I did find some good pieces. This looked like maybe something super special. Maybe something that came from another part of the world. Anybody recognize the writing on the back here? Yeah, and again, you know, people donate stuff, or things get donated from their personal collections from all around the world. $6.99 a piece, okay, for a direct buy. And I will give Goodwill this. They price two at $6.99, and one is bigger than the other one. That was cute. I could see that on a shelf, stacked on top of a couple books for, or even put some like dried flowers into it. I'm just popping around here, seeing what's going on, you know, what's going down. Put that back where I found it. What is this? A bag of fruit. It's everywhere. A reminder to eat your fruits. Never mind the vegetables, just eat your fruits. I'm telling you, there's the ratio of vegetables to fruits outweigh it every time. All right, so now I'm just gonna go on ahead here, doing my, like, okay, what do I got? What tags do I got? I never know until the end, like, if I hit tags. I just pick with my gut, and I always don't think about the tags. Sometimes I get started picking, and I don't even look at the tags till after. This was interesting, and then I realized, wow, you're all connected together. You're really something. And your ceramic. Very interesting. All right, friends, I'm off to the checkout, off to the races, and I will see you back again tomorrow.